All right, we are here at Lakeland Classy Car Show, part of First Friday, Lakeland, Florida, and beautiful Munn Park, Central Lakeland. Pretty good crowd tonight, no rain, as you might have seen on my earlier Facebook post featuring the SS Wheel. So if you're on Facebook, you can check that out. So we're gonna get right into some Benmobiles. Here we have a Volkswagen, as you can see, right there on the windshield. This is a kit, so this gentleman took a standard Bug and it turns into a little pickup truck. And this is a kit that he bought, you can buy. The frame is all original underneath, but you, in essence, you chop the rear of the car off, the body, and you add the kit part and it turns into a Volkswagen pickup. Pretty cool. So let's just this is gonna hopefully be a fairly quick Benmobiles. Now here's a great car. Here's an Oldsmobile 442 convertible. I may have shown this car before, I'm not sure. There's a few of these around. Looks to be all original. The odometer says 30,000, which, yeah, could be. Got a little rip in the upholstery there, but we'll forgive that. Very nice shape. Is that the original mileage? Really? 30,000? Wow. And that's a 71? 72. Okay, that gets the BA Benmobile designation, which uh-oh, we're gonna have to film a guy's phone here.
Let me see if I still have his picture in here.
Let's try to make it quick. Wow, that is a badass looking Camaro. I wonder who owns that. Okay. Uh-oh. And that is a that's a nice Oldsmobile convertible.
That's a 1970 442.
Nice.
Pace car.
Nice.
Real pace car.
Wow.
Alpha Indy. 6,000 miles on it.
Where is it?
It's in Winter Haven. I work at Winter Haven Central Buick GMC.
Really?
The owner's car.
Oh, wow.
I just got it running for him again. It's been sitting for 10 years.
Nice. Bring it out. I live in Winter Haven.
I was trying to tell him to bring it out and everything. So.
Okay. Cool.
I got convinced him to let me.
You must know Justin Hoagland then.
Justin?
Justin Hoagland. You know, Red Hoagland.
Red Hoagland.
Yeah.
No, Houston maybe.
No, I just thought you might know him just because you're in Winter Haven, you know, in the car dealer thing.
I just work over there.
Okay, cool. That's nice. All right, moving right along here. Here is another GM product from back in the day. Is this a Wildcat? No, it's a Skylark. Okay, still a very nice car. Thought it might have been a Buick Wildcat, but it is a Buick Skylark. This is a late 60s model convertible. Wow, that's nice too. This gets the BA designation as well. That is a bad beep Benmobile. All right. Has the Wildcat 310. I'm not familiar with that. Looks like a Chevy small block to me, but it obviously is a small block. Okay, we're gonna have to go back the other way because we reached the end this way. There's that beautiful Buick again. There's that beautiful Oldsmobile again. Here's a nice Chevy 2 Super Sport with a dressed engine. And we have Kevin Whitty's awesome 427 Cobra, which you've seen before on previous versions of Benmobile. Here's a very nice Camaro with a 502. This is a Resto mod. 69? 67, the original year. Nice. Vent window, gotcha. Very cool. RS Camaro. All right. Moving right along. Oh, a Gremlin. Here we go. This gets the BA Benmobile designation for sure. We have a Gremlin with a 360. I spoke with this gentleman before. That is a AMC 360 V8 that they stuffed in there. And these Gremlins could take a V8. Gremlin X came with a 304 V8, So it's a similar block. But this car's been obviously resto-modded, but is in very cool condition. Gremlins are just awesome. Look, you can see the Gremlin. There's the Gremlin right there. There he is. Yes, sir.
It's been a Gremlin X because it has a 360 in it. It used to come with a 301, 360, or 401.
There's that Gremlin again.
Yeah,
Right on the gas cap.
She's cool.
All right. That gets the BA Benmobile designation for sure. Okay, we're just going to cruise on down here. A lot of newer stuff. There's a Rolls Royce. A Rolls Royce Silver Shadow, a 1970 Rolls Royce Silver Shadow. Let's take a quick look at this engine because it'll be different. Rolls Royce makes engines for all sorts of stuff, from the P-51 Mustang fighter in World War II, jet engines today. Obviously, they make automobile engines as well. That looks like a V8. But they make larger engines as well, V10s, V12s. And they make pretty good stuff. Beautiful Triumph TR4, or MG, I'm sorry. That's a very, very nice MG. Nothing like a classic Chevy S10. Here is a nice El Camino with a standard small block 350, or a 5.7 as they're called these days. Obviously with some upgrades, has an upgraded air conditioning compressor, alternator, a little bit of dressing, but it's in good shape. I think it's a 70. It's got the original console shifter. It's an automatic. Very nice condition. All right, moving right along. Here's our sponsors. I think we went over them last month. This is a monthly drive-in. So we're just going to cross Main Street here to the other side. It's a rather large event. It covers, I don't know, 10 city blocks, but only about 2 blocks are the cars. The Classy Car Show. So we have a Viper. Oh, I'm sorry. And a Chevrolet. I've shown that before. Here we have a classic Corvette, and it's for sale.
Found it.
What motor is that?
383.
383 V8. Very nice shape.
Not to have the money to buy, but how much is selling it for? 40.
Gentleman is asking $40,000 for the Corvette if you're interested. So here we have a Thunderbird. I believe it's a 62. That's an original 390 motor. It's got that big York air conditioning compressor right there. I recognize the York. That'll cut your horsepower. It's got the original bag for the wiper fluid right there. That was a thing back in the day. On most of the manufacturers use a bag like that to put your windshield washer fluid. It's an interesting car because it's a convertible, but it has factory air conditioning, as you can see right there, and it has an FM radio factory, which is kind of unusual for a 62. As I would have to say, this car was fully loaded in the day. Probably cost a pretty penny. Here's a great car. Here's a 1975, I believe, 72 Sedan DeVille Cadillac. There's your little build sheet. Has an 8-track, yes, with the CB stereo built in. I'm pretty sure that was a option back in the day. And this thing is a true yacht, a land yacht, if there ever was one. And these are the kind of cars you'd be thinking you're going 60 and you're going 90 down I-4. A definite high school cruiser, if you could afford it. Maybe it was Dad's car back in the day. Another nice Thunderbird. And we got a few more cars down here. Pontiac Catalina. Pontiac made some great stuff back in the 60s. They really did. Very stylish. They were always cutting edge. Well, they had John DeLorean, actually, was one of their main designers. So they really came out. That's a Catalina. I'm guessing it's about a 65 or so. They made some cool stuff. Here's a nice Chevelle SS. That could be a BA Benmobile, because that thing will definitely cruise. And we're, oh, here, this is a great car. Look at this Mustang Fastback. It's got the 289. This is a gorgeous car. I'm guessing this is about a 67, 65. Is that the first year for the Fastback?
I believe it is.
Yeah, it must have been, because 64 was pretty much the first year for the Mustang period. They brought the Fastback out pretty quick then. Wow, nice. What kind of wheels are those?
Torque wheels. Torque wheels.
Torque?
American Racing.
Oh, American Racing. Oh, cool. Nice. Very nice. Is that the original transmission?
No, Trimic 5-speed.
Okay. Did it have a manual or automatic?
Manual.
Yeah. And it's a 289 still?
Yep.
Cool. Very nice.
No, thank you.
Mustang 2+2. What's the 2+2 designation mean exactly?
You lift up the seat, there's 2 more seats in the back.
Oh, really? Okay. So 2+2.
Here we go.
Okay. So it has a back seat. That's a fancy way of saying it has a back seat. But what it really means, it's a 2-seater. They don't really want you to sit in the back seat. Yeah, that's a great car.
Thank you.
No doubt. Hey, there's a Ranchero, the Ford version of the El Camino. And here we have a nice Camaro SS. This could be my buddy's Tim Brown's Camaro. I think it is. How's it going, man?
Let me call you back.
Good to see you.
What's up, Ben?
Not much. How's it going?
Good, how
Good
you
to
doing?
see you. You're on Benmobiles.
Benmobiles.
This gets the BA designation for sure.
This is built down the street from your house. Remember that?
This, yep. I basically watched Tim build this over the years. Old neighbor of mine. Is that still a 327? Very cool. Nice. Okay. Looks like I started a new film. Was talking to my friend Tim Brown with his, I believe it's a 69 Camaro, but it could be a 67. I'm not sure. There's a Lexus, late model, very expensive. And the Classy Car Show is ending at 8 o'clock. You can pull out. So of course everybody starts hauling ass as quick as they can. And I should have bleeped that word, but I missed it. But I am also getting ready to do the same thing. So until next time, maybe we'll get some makeup going. We will see you. And I'll give you another quick view as we end another session of Benmobiles. Have a good one.